Hello viewers, today I am going to tell you about the macros in Excel. How to create a macro in Excel. To automate a repetitive task, you can quickly record a macro in Microsoft Office Excel. You can also create a macro by using the Visual Basic editor in Microsoft Visual Basic to write your own macro script or to copy all a part of a macro to new macro. After you create a macro, you can assign it to an object such as a toolbar, button, graphics or control so that you can run it by clicking the object. If you no longer need to use a macro, you can delete it. Now learn how to record the macro. First is how to record the macro, then create a macro by using Visual Basic, which you don't know. So today I will tell you record a macro, and then third is copy part of a macro to create another macro, assign a macro to object, graphic or control, and how to delete a macro. So I will tell you first one, record a macro and delete a macro. So you can do work easily in your Excel. So here I have made a sheet in which I have written serial number, name, subject and months. I have taken only 3 months. You can make it for the 12 month. And here, first of all, you have to press the use relative reference because you want to repeat the information one by one. So come on the first serial number and go to the record macro. Here I get a macro 13 because I have already made 12 macros. But if you want to use the shortcut key, then use shift and some another, suppose K. Here you write a macro RA and then shift and K. Shift and control shift and K. Suppose you used the control K. Okay. Then come here and insert 3 or 4 row. Insert. Then you write here subject in the English, Maths and total. Suppose you have a 3 subject and you did it. Then come here and go to the home menu and press sum. Sum to these 3 subjects. Here I have not written any number, so it is not taking any total. But you just copy it and stop the recording of the macro. Clear? Now come to the 2 and press, open the macro and press RA and run. It will copy the easily your macro here, and you have need not to write it again and again. You have pressed the control K, which you set the shift key for the macro, then you will get this. I have made a second sheet in which I have already filled the information. So it is taking the total of each month of 3 subject, and this way you can do the repetitive job by the macro. So macro make your work easy, and if you know the macro, then you can do different type of work which are repetitive. So fill here suppose I am taking 87, and then because you are trying it, fill series, and then 67. This way you will get the number. Fill series in March 89. So you come to know how to do it. The total is coming automatically because you have set the sum command here, and if you want something else, then set a average or percentage, then you have to write the formula for that. So this is the macro. Again, I can tell you in separate worksheet. Suppose here you write serial number, name, and here you write 1, copy it, fill series, then write A, B, C, D, here you write total marks, you have to find out the percentage. So write the total marks 50, 400, 450, 350, 300. Suppose this is your marks from 500, then you have to find out the percentage. So here write formula C2 divided by 500 into 100. So you will get the 80%, and if you copy it, then you will get all this. Suppose you want the line after each number, then insert here now. You have to record the macro, no? So come here, record macro, and 14, okay, then insert this one, and then you have to insert the line. Suppose you want a line, so make a line, clear, and developer stop recording, and then come here and run the macro 14, run. It's not taking, so record it again from just see in this one, macro, run. At least it is taking the space, run. So each time you have to run, and you will get the space between them. This way you can make a macro, and for line you can use this one, and then use this one, you will get the line. Need not to take the shape because it is not taken. So this way you will get a line and space between each student. So this way many macros you can make which you require, and one I have told you. Again you have to fill the numbers of the student and you will get the total. So today I am closing. This is the macro in a recording in Excel, and if you find it helpful to you, then